go to small pieces, create a puree. Yeah, even more so, just like all these big pieces. You want to get as much surface area as you possibly can. And then when we put in this soap mixture, it will try to dissolve the rest of what's remaining.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Very good.
I just didn't even get dirty.
Yeah, so that's the reason why we do it in here, or else it could be rather dirty. Ah, that's very nice. Yeah, a little bit more, and then... Excellent. That's right. Excellent. So if you open your Ziploc bag, I'm going to pour in the quote-unquote extraction buffer. And if you seal it up, and just continue mashing. Now you're going to mash a little gentler, because if you mash too hard, it'll start to form a lot of bubbles. So you just close up the bag and just start, moving it around, pressing it on the table. Again, you're trying to just gently break open all of the cells, and then you'll end up with, strawberry juice that has your DNA in it. Yeah, so it's sealed. So, just press. And all these big, try to get the bigger pieces to just kind of break open. We'll do that for about a minute while I set up for the next step.
Я люблю весь эксперимент снимать. Для науки это важно. Пальцем от камеры.
Good job. Alright, so our goal now is to get the juice only, so all the bits that we didn't break, we want to capture it in the filter. So if you open your bag and pour all the juice into these filters, and then we're going to gently squeeze out the juice that we're going to collect. Excellent. Hold this open. Just tip it in and
В центр это делаешь?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I think that's good.
Все вылила? Давай.
So what you're gonna do is just take this and just gently press the bottom, and all the juice should run into the bottom.
Okay,
Press
good.
along the side. Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. I can take this. So you're just gonna wanna, fold it over and just gently press on the side so that all the juice basically slides down to the bottom and collects.
Don't break paper.
Все, Сонечка, я думаю, тебя достаточно. Мариночка, как у тебя?
Ah, very good. I think that's done. Where are you? Can I see how much liquid you have? Oh, that's a good amount. Yes. How are you doing?
У девчонки.
Oh, that's perfect.
DNA целый выпуск.
Alright. So, I'll use this as an example. So right now you have salty, soapy strawberry juice, but there's DNA in there, right? But it's not solid. So what we're gonna do to make it solid is to pour some alcohol in. And that will make the DNA actually become more solid, and then you'll be able to see it, and then we can fish it out. I'll show you what that looks like.
That's mine.
Yes, that is yours. So let's see what happened. Did you mash well? If we do this. So we've got a layer of alcohol that's forming up top, right? And here's your strawberry juice. But do you see that gray thing starting to, this cloudy stuff? That's all the DNA that's falling out of solution, right? So what I'm gonna ask you to do is just shake it around, and all these strands of DNA are gonna form a ball, and it'll be it'll kind of look like a booger. But then you can fish that out of solution. So, yep. So you should be able to start to see at the interface there's DNA starting to come out of solution. So do you see how this is just liquid? If I start to pour in some alcohol, right at where the alcohol meets the liquid, do you start to see this fluffy kind of white stuff forming? That's all of the DNA that's coming out of
Вот так shake it.
And so what you're gonna do now is just to give it, you know, a spin to just mix everything, and all those DNA should start to come together into like one giant snot. And that's what you're gonna take
Шарик
home.
появляется.
Just give it a
Можно?
spin. Yep, exactly. Just do that for about a minute.
Вот он, шарик у тебя уже появился.
Fantastic, yes. So that is your DNA pellet that you're gonna want to take home with you. So if you want to take your toothpick, and if you touch it to it, it's gonna stick to the DNA, and then you'll just kind of spool it, like you know how you do spaghetti noodles, and then you can put it in here. Yes, that's a great one. So why don't you try to fish that out? Yeah. Do you see the? Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's like.
Can't, my hands are not.
We'll try to
Хочешь, я буду
make that a little bit more.
А, во-во-во, все получилось.
Yeah. Do you see that one big?
Ну-ка, руку
snot?
убери,
That's your DNA. Yes. Well, it'll be even more when you fish it out. So can
Опусти, не
you
надо, не надо.
take your toothpick and just try to pull that out and you can put it in.
В это поставь. Вот это поставь синий.
Oh, I
Синий
can take
штучку.
this. That's fine.
У тебя мало получилось. А, вот у тебя еще здесь.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, just pull out. Yep, that's. Oh,
Давай. Теперь только вопрос.
А потом мы это в милкшейк. Будет стrawberry милкшейк с DNA.
Это
Смотри,
DNA, это и есть DNA клубники.
Да.
It's not, right?
I can't get mine
So
off.
that's your. So don't be afraid to use your finger. You can totally use your finger to move it off the toothpick into the tube. So this looks like snot, but this is like everything that makes a strawberry a strawberry. And you can keep this in your shelf. You can dry it out, and it will be there forever. It's
Все,
very stable.
закрывайте. И ты, Рит, закрывай. Затолкай спичкой туда.
Are you good?
Yeah, I think we put something in there.
Oh yeah. There you go. Very nice. And you had really nice yield. Very nice. So this is just it looks gloopy now, but if you let it dry, it will basically dry into like a rough little pellet, and then you can kind of keep that on. Yes, you can take your cocoa.
А это можно выпить и закусить сразу.
It's like strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah. I wouldn't drink this one. It's rubbing alcohol, but yes, it can be.
Ну, поднимайте свои DNA клубничные. Не-не-не.
Делай фотографию. Нет, то,
сделали,
что вы
да.
сделали, две пробирочки.
Эксперимент удался. Пробирочку маленькую.
Маленькую пробирочку покажи.
Эксперимент удался.